welcome back to Paper Snippets. I'm Sharon. Today we're going to be creating a pocket letter. So I don't know if you're familiar with pocket letters, but they are basically using a card protector sheet. You create a design, you can fill the back with goodies and a little note to your pen pal, and you send it off. What's nice about these is that you can fold them up and they will mail in a standard size envelope. So that's good. You don't have to spend too much on postage. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take some of our paper here and we are going to create cards to go in the pockets. We're going to do 4th of July, if you didn't already guess that. And this is an old scrapbooking kit I had. So it's already kind of coordinated, so we don't have to do too much. So for those that haven't done one before, you can measure your card, but it's a 2.5 by 3.5 inch card that we want to create for each pocket. So I'm just going to take some random ones that are more heavily decorated. I can always change my mind. There is plenty of choices here. This one's got some fireworks. And then we have classic red and blue. Oh, here's another fireworks one. Okay, so let's start with these guys. So I want to make them go tall ways. So I'm going to make the first cut at 3.5. And then I'm just going to go 2.5. And I don't think you quite, no, you're 2. So now we got 2 cards. Let's do the same here. We need 9 backgrounds. So that gives me 4. Let's see how these work. I take the top. Because I like this one. Did I cut that wrong? I totally cut that wrong. All right, let's try again. All right, 3.5. I'm going to center this one. So here's my 2.5. Put that star there. So I like that centered look. And that will only give me 1 on those, but that's okay. I have plenty of other cards here. I can actually take this one. Do a side border. And if I don't like it, I got another card there. That takes it right down the center. Let's just keep that one as border. All right, let's see what we've got, how we're going to look here. So let's take here we go. Let's put that one here. All right, I need a couple more, 3 more. let's do the same thing on this side. Want this to be 2.5. Hopefully you're in frame here. Put this one on the bottom. Okay. Okay, let's tuck this one here. I have all thumbs today. All right. Now, I'll use these guys. Maybe not. Well, let's see how they look. Let's go 3.5. Yeah. Don't like that the fireworks are sideways, but let's see how it looks after we decorate. We can always come back. All right, I'm just going to take these scraps and put them on the side of the way in case we need them for layering. All right. And we didn't use any of the big paper. That's okay. Tuck that up top of the desk. And let's take our stickers out. So this is what we have to work with. I do love the dog. So let's see. We can pop him here. And we'll put him here on the corner. What we're going to do is we are going to just put him down. We're going to give his flag a little trim. We're going to just pop him right on the other side here. Just get you tucked in right. And let's just line it up. Just like that. Okay. All right. Now, we have our Uncle Sam guy. Put him here too. We can actually we're going to leave him on top right here. He's going to go on top of the folds. We're going to do the same thing with July. And we're going to center that up in here. Okay. All right, what I actually think I'm going to do is I'm going to find a red. Take a solid red. Put it on. And then we're going to fussy cut around, and then we'll attach it in there. It'll give it a little bit of a border. rough cut, and then I'm going to come back and smooth out some of these edges to get rid of some of this bulk of this paper so that I can get in there just a little bit better. This is about as exciting as watching paint dry. Gotta get on in there. I'm not doing a great job, but yeah, it did all look good. All right, we're almost finished. We're in the home stretch. Just round around that. All right, that's better. So now I think I'm going to also trim these out and put them behind. No, actually I'm not. I'm going to leave this one on top. Just take a little tape. And then I'm going to put some stars in the corners here. Give it some height. Got this one. All right, let's see how we look. Nope, too high. I'm going to take this one, move it down. All right, that's good. Maybe we'll, now we've got this. We're going to put the fireworks here. Because what is 4th of July without some fireworks? Got these stars. Here. And then we have more fireworks. We'll pop these up here. All right, so there's basically our layout. Now we can jazz it up some more. I've got some red, white, and red, gold, and blue washi tape here that we can fill in some spots. We can take this gold and we will run it right down where the holes are. Now after I get that down, we're going to glue it as well. We're just going to get it down and get it started. Flip it over. Give it an even trim. Kind of follow the line here. Too far off. Okay. And we will just get a little art glitter glue in here. Let's give it a little extra hold. Be a touch more precise with our placement. Now look at this side, and then I'll go back and I'll use a hole punch to give the holes back in case she wants to store it in a 3-ring binder. Okay. So now on the back, we are going to include some goodies. A classic is, actually, you know what? We're going to back this because these are white on the back. We're going to take this paper and we're going to just cut it again into 3.5 by 2.5. Give it a little more color in the back. A little more finish. Paper pockets are great because you can use up a lot of your scraps for the backgrounds. Just uses a little bit of paper. You can do any theme you want. There's no right or wrong. All right, and we're going to need one more. We got to pull up Uncle Sam a little bit here to get our guys tucked in. good. So now, usually one of the goodies is you add a little tea bag. We'll add a little creative washi. Just a sample, I'll use all three here. On this card that I found, I have some patriotic stars. So we're just gonna wrap this around. And I'm gonna pause because this is just boring, and I'll come back. All right, back, I've got that all done. We put 3 colors of the washi tape. We're gonna tuck that in one of the pockets. We'll put the stars out. Okay, I went and got my hole punch so that we can clear these. We'll attach a ribbon here. And I got some red, white, and blue paper clips. I'll decorate that one. We'll tuck these in a pocket. And as you can see, we're just going to fill each of these pockets with some goodies. Okay. We've got these extra stars. We'll cut these out. We'll put these in a pocket. A lot of times in the other pockets you could do sequins. I don't think I have any patriotic sequins, so I'm going to skip that. I'm going to just probably put this in the envelope with them, not in the pocket. So she'll have the whole sticker page to use as she wants. Sorry, cutting off camera. Trying to keep this area a little neater, but that's all right. Need to bring my trash can a little closer. All right, so we've got these little stickers. We'll tuck them down here. All right, let's make a paper clip ribbon here. I've got some red and blue. Just cut a little length. Loop this around our paper clip, just like we were doing a tag. The only thing different we're going to do is we're just going to glue this down. Take a little of our glitter glue, just tuck it in here. Give it a tug, it'll disappear inside, and it should hold pretty well. I'll just pinch it for a second. We'll tuck it on the other side here. Oops, lost the red one, or it didn't make it in there. And we'll just tuck him here. Now I do have this red, white, and blue ribbon bric rack. This is vintage. Came from my mother's stash. I don't know what she ever used it for back in the day, but it always comes in handy on 4th of July. Is there better? There's a better one. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I'll make them a little smaller, and we'll do one in each. We're going to do the same thing. We're just going to come up and through. Just give it a little decorative edge. Now these are the things that you could also look at a thrift store for. They come through different little rickracs and stuff in the sewing section. They're always good for trims. Or tag tassels. All right, it's coming along. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we're going to leave the center pocket open for a little letter note. And so I have 4 more pockets to fill. We can use, we can make tags. Let me go get some tags to put together. I have some flag stamps that we can decorate them with. I've got these cute little tags that I've made decorated stamps on before. So let me grab my used stamp book where I keep them all. And I'll turn to my American flag section. So in this book is where I keep all of my canceled stamps to use for crafting. First page of Disney, and then we have flowers, birds in nature, butterflies, some mushrooms. We have animals on this side. We've got some more nature, lighthouses. I have my Valentine's Day, transportation on the other side, and then we get into colors, reds, purple, green, blue. If you want to see this more in depth, just put a little like down below, put a little comment, and we'll have one. Okay, so here are flags. So let me just pull out a couple different ones. Here we also have these quilts, which are red, white, and blue. Oh, this one's stuck. Okay. So let's make our 2 tags. It looks like I have 2 different stamps. These are attached. Yeah, we'll do these. Okay. So as you can see on these little, I guess they're 1 inch. Let's measure. Up, they're 1.5. Almost 1. Almost 1.5 by 1 3/4. And this is where the washi comes in quite fun, or those little snips that we had before. So I have that. Let's see if that feels a little too much. Let's go with the red washi. Let's just give this a bit of a off-centered look. So now you could use these little tags in your junk journals, in your Happy Mail. Put a little more glue back down on the stamp. And these have already been used, canceled. I've saved them off the envelopes. We're just going to put that right down on there. She can journal on the back if she wants. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. That blue, yeah. We'll just go the opposite way for a little more interest. We'll use this guy. Quick, easy, simple. Also, put them a little askew. All right, and then we will tuck these in here. And it looks like I'm going to have to seal this pocket up with the paper clips. Oops. Well, maybe I will move the paper clips to be yeah, behind Uncle Sam here, because he's already holding stuff down. So we'll put them on this side. Tuck her tags up in this one. So I'm just gonna hold this along the back so that she can see the stamp from the front. And we lost one. Where did you go? Of course. Isn't that always how it is? You always lose something. One. Right, while I'm searching, I will tuck you here, back here. Got our tag tucked in. Did I fold them back up in the book? Yeah. All right, did I sweep them off the floor? Okay, while I paused to find that, I went and got some plastic bags to put the paper clips in because I don't like how they're sliding around. So we're just gonna tuck that one also back into this pocket. We're going to take those paper clips back out. And I got a little Ziploc bag to put them in. At least they'll stay together. All right. Back in you go. I got another little plastic bag. I'll give her some of my flag stamps. She wants to make her own, and I'll tuck in some blank tags as well if she wants to recreate or create something new. Okay. One, I'll give her that one. Actually, I'll trim some of these out. Leave them on the backing, then they won't stick. So what I usually do is I take Undo and I use it on the back of the envelope to remove these adhesive stamps. Old stamps can be soaked off, the kind that you used to lick. You can just put them in a little container of water, like a shallow saucer of water, and they'll float right off. So you just got to know what kind you have. Any of the Forever ones, as far as I know, are all stickers now. And Undo works great. So I do it from the back side. Sometimes if you do it from the front, it'll blur the cancellation mark, which can mar your image. So I try to go from the back side just to get to the adhesive part. All right, so we'll take that. We'll give her a couple of these tags. Okay, I got 3 of those. Let's see, we've got empty pockets. We'll tuck the tags down in here, below the other ones. Just keep tucking it in. Put our stamps up top. So we only have, after this, one more pocket to fill. So I could punch out some stars. I have a star paper punch we could use with the scraps. Let me get that. And then we have our hole for our letter. So I'm going to pause while I punch out some things again, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I punched a bunch out. I just used a thumb punch here. I used my colors. I have the red, I have the blue, some stripes, and then like on this paper, again, we used this already. I've got all the colors. I just line up on the back, and then I have a star that's got all 3 colors on it. Super simple. I grabbed another little bag for them. Oops, sorry, I keep hitting the camera stand. We'll toss these in this little Ziploc. They kind of flew away while I was punching them. All right, so there, now we've got a bunch of little goodies for her. Some tea. I'll write her a little note, and we are ready to go. We'll get this mailed out. Wish her a happy 4th of July. All right, let's tip you this way. All right, that's our pocket letter. Thanks everyone for coming, watching. Please give me a like, leave a comment or 2. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.